Hang on a minute. Why don't you format the disc?
And a microphone.
Because when I start, I've got...
Too late now, mate.
No, when I start, I've got to go through all those tracks and sort out. Just format the disc and we'll start.
What do you mean you got to go through all those tracks? One of them's going to be 8 seconds, the other one's going to be 5, and then there's going to be an hour one. I think you can tell.
What's happened to this glass?
You stuck 2 fingers down one hole. That's the problem you've had there, mate.
Are we starting the podcast?
Yeah, we started it. Were you going, hold on.
This is...
Hi, guys. It's very cold in the Shedudio today. Dad's in a hoodie, a cape. You know them, not last year before at the show when Crown were giving away them big mitts. Got them mitts on, got a CT1 woolly hat on.
It's fucking cold up here.
Drinking some more beer, you'll get a beer jacket, you'll be fine.
You know, when you've got a job you don't really want to do, the last thing you want to be doing is... That's how I feel today. I'm not...
That's how I felt today as well. Working. It's fucking morning. And then I've got to drive all the way from up there to down here to fucking stand here, sit here and talk with you.
Sat in front of a nice warm coal fire.
Coal fire?
Coal fire.
Coal fire.
Yeah. Sorry about the environment, all you lovers of hugging trees. And,
yeah, you don't care anymore, do you? You'll be dead soon.
Kissing bees. So
I like kissing beavers. Beads.
The only good thing is I've got a bit of sustenance. If you like a nice drink, then I suggest my drink of choice this week is Beavertown Neckerwell. I
like a bit of Beavertown. I went there last night. In fact, I even got a little bit of oil down my neck.
Oh God!
What's that one you like? If it smells like fish, tastes like chicken, shut your eyes, keep on licking.
Sorry for the women.
Like that one,
sorry for the ladies that are listening.
If anything, mate, it's for the ladies. If anything, that is all to their advantage. Yeah. That, my man.
You lucky ladies.
I think that might be where you've been going wrong.
God. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about this week, Ryan? I had stuff written down, but I forgot.
I don't particularly have anything written down.
You told me on the phone earlier. Oh yeah, I've got loads of ideas for the podcast.
I didn't say I wrote them down. I just said I've got ideas, and I've now subsequently forgotten them all. We went to the P&D show this week. Yeah, it's a little bit.
I'm not sure.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't as I said. It was very lackluster.
Mixed reviews.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't bowled over.
No, it feels like places were more. Someone said, and I only just clocked it after I read it on Facebook. But someone was like, it feels like they were more spread out to fill up the room a bit.
I can understand that, social distancing and that, but
yeah,
it just didn't seem to be that when you normally go, there's a bit of a vibe, isn't there? A bit of a hustle and bustle, and probably didn't help that that you couldn't get any food. What did Joe pay? Yeah. We went with Joe kindly, Ryan's boss. Thank you, Joe, for taking us. We were just talking about that. I didn't offer you any petrol or any parking. If you need to, then let me know and I'll give you a bit of money towards it.
Actually, I think he did say, could you give him 20 quid, but you'll take it in cash, so if you give it to me.
Yeah, okay, then and you're going to pass it on?
Yeah, I'll pass it on, yeah.
Yeah. It probably didn't help that the brasserie wasn't open.
Excuse me, where have you been going?
It's a brasserie, isn't it?
Is it now? Is that what they call it these days?
So,
hang on, it's called brass ass.
So the restaurant wasn't open. Joe paid, how much did he pay for 2 sandwiches and 4 drinks?
I don't know.
Near on 20 quid?
Yeah, probably about that. Well, I'll tell you what, we went for...
fuckers.
We've been working in the area of outstanding natural beauty that is the Surrey Hills.
Oh, yeah.
So... While we were waiting for a coat to dry the other day, we went and had a breakfast at what apparently has been voted 3 years running the best cafe in Surrey.
Yeah.
And notice how I said cafe and not calf.
Yeah.
Because there's a very distinct difference, and we fucking learnt that difference on Wednesday.
How much was that difference?
About 50 quid.
Fuck! What, for 4 of you?
3 of us.
Yeah. Fuck.
So
what did you get for that?
To be fair, mine and Vicky's breakfast was quite nice. I had eggs Benedict. Yeah, holiday sauce all over it. It was lovely. And Joe got like a breakfast, but it was a bit lackluster, like full English breakfast. You get beans and a little fucking pot. Yeah. And then he had an apple juice, Vicky had a hot chocolate, and I had a pot of tea. Yes. We looked well out of place in there, 3 of us in our fucking whites. Joe going, cunt, fucking shit, piss, fuck, cunt.
That's like I I don't know why, but I took Ryan and Max out for breakfast when we were working in Full Marks to a cafe.
Yes, a cafe
called Nosh.
Called Posh Wankery.
Now, when I was brought up, a Nosh was something completely different to a full English breakfast.
Was it?
You'd meet a girl and you'd say, "Oh, she was." Anyway, and that was £36, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, if this could be a competition.
Wherever you ended up, then this was in
What's the most expensive breakfast
village
you've had?
of Shear as well. I think it was called the Duckling or something, or the Waddling Duck or some bullshit.
Or that I saw you coming.
Yeah, well, I mean, they seem to be doing good business, but yeah, fuck me, I'm glad he paid for it, not me. I went out for a fag. That's the best thing about one of the fucking
You did that to me as well.
It's not written about on the front of the packages, but this is another advantage to smoking, is the fact that when it comes time to pay the bill, just nipping out for a rollie for a sec, I'll see you in a minute, I'll meet you out there, yeah? And then you fuck off, and what? Yeah, so...
Ryan disappears off, you never see him again.
Until you get in the van.
So yeah, let us know your most expensive breakfast you've had, and
email in 2dex1mike@gmail.com. There you go.
We've got a jingle for that.
Do we?
Yep.
Where is it?
Don't bother. Don't fucking bother. No, it doesn't matter.
Does it not matter?
No, it doesn't matter.
Well, it's not on. It's not on this magical one that you put on here.
No.
But I'll tell you what is though.
Fuck off. We need that in here. We need that just to reset the fucking podcast, and then we can go again.
I finally have the login details to the pod fan, so expect big things.
Like what? Oh, good. Now I'm excited.
In the next
like what?
coming months. Well, it depends if you let me actually fucking do it this time, or you just jump in and
does it
do
involve
whatever
spending money?
Fuck you want.
Anyway, while we're talking about that, how's the website coming along then? Can we have an update on the 2dex1?
It's coming along quite alright.
Is it?
Thank you very much.
Can we have a date for launch?
No, we're not quite there yet. We're still sort of eyeing up. It's not my fault someone chose yellow and fucking blue as the colours for the logo, which is the shittest fucking colours for a website going.
Why would you say that?
Why would I say that? Open up any website that has a fucking sunlight yellow as the background colour.
If you'd like just to pop your hat off that you're wearing on your fucking head.
Go on CT1's website and see what that looks like then.
And what colour is their logo?
Blue and yellow.
Exactly.
What, so you've got no original ideas, you just copy CT1?
Oh, you're like your fucking mother, you got a fucking answer for everything. It means that obviously it's working, because I'm sure they've got more marketing behind them than we have. Fucking me.
Oh, piss off. I'm fucking fed up with you already today.
There you go.
If
you can't win
I
an
tell
argument,
you what,
just fucking swear.
You can get fucked. How about that?
I was meant to edit that down, wasn't I?
What?
So we answer it done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'll tell you what, even when you do things, they come out fucking shit. So I'd rather you didn't do them.
Oh, it might be worth listening to the extras this week. Oh, break. It might be worth listening to the extras this week.
Yeah, go on.
We're going to discuss a certain rumour that was going around the P&D show.
I was going to say, should we spread this fake news? And I think, yeah, we will. In the extras. If you go to pod.fan/TWO-Decorators-and-A-microphone-extras.
I'll put a link in the description.
Again, fucking snappy. Another thing you've done, mate, that you just fucking 100% perfected.
I can't wait. I tell you what, I can't wait for you to take all this over. And the fucking change.
You wouldn't let me.
Immense.
You wouldn't let me fucking take it over, Mr. Micromanager. That's why Max fucking doesn't work for you anymore, because you're a prick.
No, Max doesn't work for me anymore because he's a greedy little cunt.
If you just fucking paid the poor boy what he was worth.
I was paying him more than he was fucking worth. Anyway, we've moved on from that.
Have we?
Yeah, Andy dipped out on a fucking trip to the P&D show, so fuck him.
Well, that would have been quite cosy in the old golf, wouldn't it?
Joe didn't hang about, did he?
He doesn't hang about, does he? That's what I said to you. I said, we'll just let Joe drive up there, because he drives like a cunt, but we'll get up there quick.
Fuck it. I'll tell you what, he drove fast, but he drove safe. Yeah. We went up and down the M4 twice, just to warm up the tyres. It was. We left.
It was just a formation lap.
We left Woking at 7:45.
I don't think we were out of Surrey until about fucking 9:30.
Went up and down the M4 twice, just warming up the tyres like you do, and then before we knew it, we were in bloody Coventry.
Yeah.
We were there for 10, weren't we?
Yeah, I'm about there. 10 after 10.
10 o'clock. Yeah. No, it did well. Thank you, Joe, for your
that Golf Type R does pull, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was good. It was
It's quite nice after it's been rammed into the back of a fucking Discovery.
Yeah. Well done, Victoria. It was quite nice because Joe and his sister were sat in the front, and then Ryan and I were sat in the back, and it was like having just family bickering all the way up there, wasn't it?
Yeah, not all the way back because I fell asleep.
Yeah, because I think most of the way back everybody fell asleep because it was so worn out with the excitement of the show.
Yeah, it was that. Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. See? Fuck off with that one.
It's the same one. It's the one you asked me to fucking play.
Anyway. Well, it's where we seem to be going at 100 miles an hour here. We seem to have covered a lot of ground and not really spoke about much.
So there's one thing I have to say about the show.
What show? P&D show?
No, the other show that we've been talking about for the past 20 fucking minutes.
I thought you were on about this show. The podcast show?
Oh, I got my better interlude here. Here you go.
Oh no! Why have you not?
People liked it, mate.
Have we got any Instagram messages? Can you check those?
We've got 6 all saying that they love this shit.
We have got. I would check my phone, but I've got these fucking gloves on. I can't do anything.
You're proper wrapped up like a proper old man. You don't want a dust sheet over his legs, so.
No, I'm not that old. It's just cold, isn't it?
It is quite chilly. I was in 4 layers today. Yeah, so we were dawdling around the show.
Oh, we took on that fucking show. Yeah.
A friend of the show, Mike Cupid, came up and was I think you stopped him, didn't you?
Yeah, because
you're right, Mike. Oh yeah, you're right, Trev. How you doing? Blah blah blah. Where's Ryan then? Fucking stood there staring at him.
Yeah, but
hello, Mike. That'd be me.
To be fair,
the noncy looking one.
He did say that. To be fair, I thought he'd met you before, and he hadn't, has he? Obviously,
I don't know.
No. Wait, have you met him before?
I don't know, mate. Honestly, the way my memory goes, I don't really fucking know.
Oh dear. I was going to say that as well.
Go on, what are you saying?
I can't remember. Fuck. Fuck. I was going to say something else about. Was it Mike? No.
I was walking around the show. We done, I think, 1 lap. And there was just nothing I even wanted to fucking go back for, have another little look at. Do you know what I mean? There was nothing particularly...
There was this fucking thing. You've never seen it. What a monstrosity. You know when you think...
Dulux Trade?
I was going to mention Dulux Trade.
Dulux Trade.
I was going to say...
How's that for your fucking algorithms?
I was going to mention about something about Dulux Trade. Apparently, yeah, the warm welcome I got. I think Ryan has finally broken fucking Dulux for me.
Finally burnt that fucking bridge.
Yeah, I think Ryan has. I think I've been ostracised from Dulux Trade. You know when I've been blackballed from Dulux Select. One of the first.
You'd be like some German athlete at the 36 Munich Olympics that stood there with Jesse Owens and done like the Black Power salute and then just got ostracised by the Nazi party. That's shit.
I tell you how bad it
maybe
was.
Not compare. Maybe not make that comparison.
I got more of a warm welcome from Tony Pearson Young
than you ever have before.
Than I did from Vicky. And I said hello to Vicky, and it was like
we walked past it the first time. I said Tony completely ignored you. Vicky completely ignored you. All right, Tony, and he was like, "Yeah."
It was like I'd gone on their brand new stand and shit on a table.
To be fair, I've been shitting over Dulux for about 2 years now.
But I mean, and also the thing before last podcast, we actually not we Ryan
me
praised
a Dulux
their
service.
Dulux app.
Yeah.
So if anything, we should have had a warmer reception. So yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what the problem was, but yeah, I think my membership from Dulux Select is on the wane.
Does it auto renew or do they have to?
I've just renewed it. So
they're stuck with you for another year.
Yeah. They are.
Just because I like using your services doesn't mean I don't think you're all guns.
Exactly. Perhaps that's it. Perhaps they thought, well, yeah, we had actually praised their product the week before.
Not that. Yeah. So the app was good. I always say I Dulux Academy is well worth it.
Yes.
Well worth it. Select, if you've got that kind of customer, is well worth having the services they provide.
Absolutely, without a doubt. It's just their products.
It's just
the
the paint.
majority of their products.
Yeah, it's just a lot of their paint. And it's not even that necessarily the paint is shit and it's horrible to use and blah, 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 but it's that you can get better paints for equivalent price.
Or cheaper.
Yeah. You know, like, oh yeah, Supermat's really good, but I'd still rather have a tub of Capadin.
Yeah, because it's cost less and goes further.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Supermat is a good product, but it is not the best product.
anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I'll let you know about my Select membership.
Yeah. Another thing.
No, before we
Go
go,
on.
we'll find out if I am still in Select, because there's an online Christmas party on the 3rd of December.
If you're invited or not.
So I've put my name down. I'm not too fucking sure whether I'm going to get in. So yeah, if we say Dulux a bit more, they might. Let me just say that for right now, I am very sorry for anything I might have said. No, I'm not. I'm very sorry for anything.
You hardly ever say anything. It's fucking me.
Yeah, I'm very sorry for anything.
They can't kick me out of fucking Select because I ain't in that group of fucking wangers.
And apparently they're. And they did have a gala evening with all the awards, and that was quite good, apparently. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I've already won your awards. I don't need fucking awards. Been there, done that. Got the fucking certificates on the wall.
They still got that old trophy still knocking around.
Your name on it as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't take it. Well, they can take that off, I suppose. So yeah, I'm just like to publicly apologise for my son.
Don't do that. You don't ever need to apologise for me.
Well, turns out I do. Vicky,
I stand by a lot of things that I fucking say.
Vicky's not talking to me.
Oh no.
So anyway, that was about the highlight of the show.
And then another thing.
Whoa! Let me get back to where I was.
No, I'm gonna talk now because you keep fucking interrupting me.
Oh, fucking hell. I've got a thing to say.
Go on, say it then, big mouth.
Right.
Best be fucking good.
2 things at the show. 3 things at the show. You know when
Already shit. Come on, pick it up.
3 things at the show.
Yep.
That have been people are trying to invent that have already been invented far better, and they don't need inventing.
In 1.
A stupid fucking ladder hook.
In 2.
A stupid fucking bucket that you put on a fucking stand.
In 3.
A fucking stupid plastic cratey hop up fucking thing. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
It was.
I saw matey putting it together, and it was falling apart as he was putting it together.
This thing made a hop up. It wasn't even, it was a fucking step.
Yeah.
It wasn't even high enough to get you to a top of the
It
ceiling.
was about 10 inch tall, wasn't it?
It was fucking pathetic. It was made out of plastic. I really don't know. Do you know what I mean? I love. Ryan's got a hop up from Werner, which I think you'll find I bought for you. But anyway,
No, you fuck off, did you? No, you did not.
I think I did.
No, I will pull up the fucking receipt on my phone now. We went to Crown together, is when we went to CDC.
Okay.
But
All right.
I bought it with my own fucking pennies.
Anyway,
I stole your green crate, if that's what you're thinking about.
Ryan's got a Werner one.
Yeah, it's called a Pro Platform.
Which is fucking brilliant, because when you fold the legs up, it folds flat.
Yeah.
Like dead flat. Doesn't
Yeah.
it? Which is really good. Whereas the ones I've got...
And it's 4 foot long, and there's a handle in the middle. It's everything you ever wished a hop-up could be.
And the legs fold up, whereas the ones I got, the legs fold up onto themselves, and it's a bit more bulky.
It takes it like 3 or 4 times the width, doesn't it? And this one is only just about maybe like width and a half of what it is when it's unfolded.
However, this fucking monstrosity at the show, if you've seen it, you just I just walk straight past. It's like a black thing, and it's like a cratey looking sort of top, and it had these stupid big legs, fat, chunky. And you know when you think, I've got to take it, you had to take. Did you have to take it apart? I only saw it put together.
Yeah, you do.
So you had to take it apart in 3 bits.
Yeah, so each leg was
Separate.
like it all sort of slotted into each other.
Yeah, it was an absolute. Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do? You want something you can pull in and out of the van. No, you know.
My thing is that like I understand to a point what they were trying to do, which was make something a little bit more lightweight and blah blah blah. But there's a few things that I want to be lightweight, and there's a few things that the weight isn't that key category to
Yeah.
me, and that's how I judge tools. Is like my little 4-in-1 Milwaukee installation drill driver, I
Yeah.
think it's called. Like, isn't the most powerful drill in the world,
But it doesn't need to be.
I don't need power. I need compactness
Yeah.
and like usability.
Yeah.
So I had one little 2 amp hour battery in that, and that took apart and put together 2 kitchens in one charge.
That's what you need, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
But yeah, so that fucking step was a complete waste of time.
Yeah.
Some other bloke had come up with a hook that you put.
It's just like a little twisty thing, wasn't it? That you just
Yeah.
it was basically the handle off a fucking 10-litre tub,
Which
but a
is
bit
what you
thicker.
need. Why? What's wrong with that? Why?
I did like the look of that. If it was cheap enough,
Yeah, but
because you get more security out of it.
Ryan, I've used a fucking tub handle for years. What's?
Oh, back in the good old days. Back in the good old days, 5 litres came with metal handles, and you could use them all day for a ladder hook. Back in the good old days, back in the 80s. Back in the 80s.
Well, if you
When
want
it was good, before everything was shit.
if you want to wank your money away on them stupid toy, so that was another. And then this other thing that's still knocking around. 2019 DIY product of the fucking year.
That's what I don't get as well. Like, so Wagner pushed their shit on Facebook after the show, but it was all tagged with Wagner DIY. It's a fucking trade show. Why is DIY ever involved in any of this shit?
High Tower is called.
Isn't he the one that does all the fucking voices in Police
now.
Academy?
It's a thing on wheels, like a tripod on wheels, that's then got a platform and a fucking scuttle on top of it.
Because I tell you what you need when you've got half a fucking DFS in a living room is more shit in the fucking way.
Why do you... No. It's all I can see is that fucking going over and costing me money on my public liability. Don't...
Have you got public liability now?
I fucking have. Why would you do that? It's the fucking most stupid, pointless fucking idea in the world. The only good thing about that is, with that scuttle up in the air, you can't fucking step back and put your foot in it. That's the only good thing.
Which I've only ever done once.
Yeah, which everybody, any fucking decent decorator has always, once in their lifetime, at least once, put their fucking foot in a scuttle of fucking paint. So, yeah. That was the 3 wankiest things I saw at the P&D show.
I'm very glad that we didn't fucking take any mics and do anything. Like, there was fuck all there, really.
Yeah. The 4th wankiest thing I saw was a load of people walking around in blue coats.
Oh, yeah.
But
With something like shitheads make sense or something on the back, wasn't it?
I don't know if it said that.
We're
talking about it in the
my
extras.
eyes are a little bit off. I'm sure I saw a fucking shithead somewhere in a blue coat, on a blue coat or something.
We'll talk about it in the extras.
Mate, it's a 2-hour stream. I got all fucking night of this. So we're walking around, me, Joe, and Vicky, and you know what it's like with fucking Checker Trade. You give them one little tickle of your phone number, and then it is non-stop. Do you want to join Checker Trade? Do you want to join Checker Trade? Are you joining Checker Trade? Have you joined Checker Trade? Did you know about Checker Trade?
I'll tell you when Trekker Trade was good. In the 80s. In the good old days.
Back when you could get in the yellow pages on Checker Trade. Oh, man. When you were in a parish magazine. That's all I need to get my work is a fucking parish magazine. Back in the good old days, all you needed was the fucking local paper and some leaflets and a little fucking 12-year-old. You could pay 50p and a packet of fags. Go around and drop all the fucking leaflets out. Back in the 80s!
And a few business cards. Fucking Checker Trade. Another company
Yeah.
that's fucked itself.
So we're walking around all fucking. Then comes up to Joe and goes, "Oh, have you heard about Checker Trade?" Joe goes, "Yeah, they're shit." And just walks off.
To be fair, I think that's a very fair and accurate review.
Much the same as when I walk past brewers and they go, "Would you like to win some free paint?" I go, "Not if it's fucking Albany."
I noticed this year Farron Ball have not made a reappearance. They probably didn't get the warm reception they were looking
but
for.
like, that's the thing, like even like the Benjamin Moore stand, there was fuck all there.
That was
there?
rubbish, wasn't it?
It was like a little counter and a square space. There wasn't even tins. There wasn't. I'd love to know about other Benjamin Moore products.
Yeah.
I would have stood there for a good amount of time, gone through their fucking emulsions, what other woodwork paints they've got.
But it was just a big empty stand
yeah.
with a poster of 3 different paints, wasn't it?
Yeah, there wasn't.
It was a little bit
a lot. Like that's what I mean. It was very fucking lackluster.
Yeah. CT1 was a good stand.
Yeah.
That was massive.
Yeah.
Wagner was a lot smaller than usual.
Normal, yeah.
Yeah, we went. Yeah.
It just wouldn't. Oh, yeah, there's nothing there that I'm going, oh, yeah, that was the best thing about the show. There wasn't.
Yeah, and just like you say, just the hustle and bustle. I suppose. I'll tell you what else was a fucking joke as well. We were on about it. COVID fucking COVID fucking. Just fucking COVID. Like, you had to have a fucking test and you had to PNCR check and all.
AMPR, fucking where?
Yeah.
No, we're not in my car.
You had to on the fucking website prove that you fucking had a vaccination or prove that you had a PCR test. Get there. Not
just go on,
one
mate, just
person was fucking checked.
I went out 4 or 5 times for a fag, not once.
Not a fucking... What's a fucking joke?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What a joke.
There you go. So we started this podcast 2 years ago.
Over 2 years ago now.
By doing a review of the P&D show where we talked to all of the suppliers.
Most of the suppliers.
And I tell you what, you're better off listening to that fucking podcast than you were going to this year's P&D show. We didn't even... This is the other thing. We got home, we had a couple of bags of freebies. I think Technos, just because... Which I won their competition.
Did you win it?
100% legitimately top of that fucking leaderboard.
Has John been in touch?
No, I think it's been rigged against me now.
I think it has, yeah. Yeah. Mr. Mears, we're waiting for the call. How dare he? How dare he doubt the integrity of the fucking podcast?
A Q-Tech bag and a CT1 bag. I think that's what I came out with. But not, I rely on this for my year's supply, not a single fucking stirring stick from anyone.
I'll tell you what was a good thing.
Go on.
Although the bloke was a bit of a bit full of himself.
Yeah.
Was what Joe bought, that Q-Tech.
Oh, the quick release.
Yeah, that was good. You've tried that, haven't you?
Yeah, so we tried it, but we've been doing kitchen.
Let's just explain what it is first before we get carried away.
It's a quick release extension bar for your sprayer,
which has got a swivel head, a quick release extension pole, and a quick release tip guard.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, good luck.
What?
You spent nearly 250 quid on that. 300 quid nearly.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And the thing was, there was not a lot of discount because you normally get show discounts.
Yeah. No, he did get a bit of a discount. I think he got about 10%. Yeah. Oh yeah, 25 quid, 10%. Probably paid 250 quid, I think.
Yeah. So, not even. I mean, it was good, but
so the swivel head is bullshit because obviously you put anything through an extension bar and you get spits. So you get spit straight out of that. What you want is a clean shot on the end of the... one second. A clean shot on the end of the extension. What do you want me to open that for? Why don't you take a look? There we go.
I took my gloves off. I'm going to take my gloves off.
It's that cold in here. I can't see my breath. So yeah, the quick release extensions are good, but... Yeah, we've yet to really properly use one because we were doing kitchen, so you don't really need an extension bar on when you're doing the kitchen. But if we come across like we were doing the new build the other week where you had fucking 12-foot tall ceilings, that was be worth it there.
What, that hello,
yeah,
back
that one,
the French build. Yeah. So, yes,
But yeah, you just give it a little twist. It's locked onto 3 lugs. It's a very positive lock, which feels quite nice. I don't know if there's a bit of spring tension in there, but it feels like there's something that clicks it in.
Be interested to see how long it lasts.
With Joe, about 10 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to. Maybe this would have been a good idea as we were going through the show, or got a show guide and just mark the best stand, perhaps.
But that's what I'm saying. To me, there wasn't even a best stand. There's nothing there.
Mercury were good.
Yeah, but it was the same thing they'd done previous years.
Yeah, but it was still interesting. It was still...
Yeah.
They got a few new products. They're going to bring out the Merca Gold in...
Big up.
Chris
from Merca.
Yeah, well done.
So, yeah, we got...
can I just finish what I was saying?
Yeah, say what the fuck you want, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Go on.
That's very good of you. We did.
I'm waiting for you to fucking talk.
I thought you were doing a doodle-doodle in the... No. Don't put that porn music on. No, Merca Gold are bringing out a 120. Hello. I can't hear myself. Will you put me back on the fucking show, please? I'm doing a product placement here. Ryan.
And this is what I hear mostly when Dad talks to me. It's just I fucking tune it out and replace it with something else I've heard on the internet.
Yeah, you would have heard that music, you dirty little fucker.
Mate, I'm telling you, people
don't like it.
people do like it.
No, they don't. So, Merca Gold are bringing out a 120 and was it an 80 grit? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I think so.
So that I've used it and it's good.
Good, great, thank you. Hold on, another interlude for you.
God. No. Can we just get back to the
I thought that was a nice. I thought you wanted an interlude in there.
I don't know what in
That's
my
now.
one.
This is the interlude that you've put on there.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't want that one. I want my one back. That desk is so much coming back over here in a minute.
We've had people say, "Don't let him fucking take the desk back."
Well, sorry, I'm fucking in charge. I'm your father. Ryan, I'm your
not
father.
not doing it very, mate. Disciplining me didn't work for the last 25 fucking years. What makes you think it's going to work now? You old cunt.
I don't. Why you can't talk to me like that?
Watch me. Listen. I tell you what, there's probably about 120 episodes of me talking to you like that. So, what are you going to do about it?
God, what are you, 12? What are you going to do about it? No. Why? I don't understand.
By
By Merca Gold.
Yeah, Merca Gold coming out in 80 and 120. Gold Flex Soft in 80 and 120. Which would be interesting to use.
Right, thank you. What else you got?
That was it from the show, really.
How are we doing on the free?
Yeah, we could wrap if you want.
Can we?
Yeah,
Well,
we can wrap.
Can I have a time?
No.
Can you do some signs in the air?
There you go. How about those two? No, that's not 11 minutes in either.
It's not very professional. Do you know that?
Yeah, and when have you ever expected professionalism? It's not a fucking mulled wine.
Drinking that drink like a homeless. So what?
What do you mean, so
What time are we on?
About that? About this long?
Don't make me put a fucking
Mate,
stopwatch
your
on
fucking
the clock.
computer's been on this entire time. Where's your stopwatch?
Yeah, I know. We should put it on there.
Yeah, don't forget to follow at @Cindy_decorating on Instagram. And that's our wrap of the show.
Is it?
Top 10 tips with TJ tips. Tip top tips.
I've done nothing.
TJ tips.
Send me in some ideas to do some YouTube videos about.
How about a dust sheet video about how, it's something like called Time to Old Fuck, which is how long it takes for bin to soak through a dust sheet.
That's a good idea.
That is a really good idea, isn't
Yeah,
it?
why don't we do that?
Yeah, maybe you should do that.
Or maybe we could get a load of stuff from what do you call it, Brushmate. Say we're going to do a video and not fucking bother.
I never said I was going to do a video. I just came here one day and look, there's loads of shit from Brushmate here.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
I don't use oil-based ever.
So what do you do with all that stuff that you got?
It's set in the fucking gay rage.
Oh, you know when you.
The Brushmate 4 I use for bin, so I take out the Brushmate fluid and
You could do a review about that then.
pour a load of methylated spirits in the bottom.
Well, there you go. You can review that.
And then do it that way. But that was with a Brushmate that I'd had before the free one they'd given me. And Joe goes, oh, that's a good idea. So I gave Joe the Brushmate 4 that I got that was new. And it's still rattling around completely clean in the back of his van.
Joe, you need to do a video on that for me. It is a good idea. I'll get an email the other day about someone finding people to sponsor your podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
I don't think anyone wants to fucking sponsor this shit.
No, I don't think so.
Hold on.
I had another
Let
one
me
the
show
other-
you a picture.
Fucking hell.
See what's inside it. And that's 2 jobs packed up. That's what that is.
Jesus.
Henry's fucking upside down.
That proves my point that the bigger the van, the more shit you carry round.
Yeah, it really is.
So, yeah.
I'm fucking bits of timber in there for whatever reason.
Dear, oh dear. Yeah. So that's that then.
You can help support your favourite show from as little as £2.50 a month. £2.50 a month. I spent more on a fucking coffee from Costa coming down here today than that. You get double the amount of content. You get an extra, at least what the free show is, again, on top. And we talk shit about different people in the paid now.
No, we don't.
Are you just gonna sit there and stare at your fucking awards, thinking back to the good old days when I fucking won awards before Ryan ruined every relationship I'd ever built up?
Carpet bombed every bridge I'd ever fucking built.
Didn't just burn it. Fucking swept up the ashes and launched them into fucking space.
Napalmed every fucking my good name. No, what I was going to say.
Smeared human shit over my good name.
Left me with nothing but a tattered and fucking torn reputation. No. What I was going to say was you missed out the highlight of the whole show. On a very, very serious fucking point.
Go on. I'll be serious for... You've got 30 seconds.
The chat you had with that...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that was... that made it all worthwhile. And it made the whole podcast worthwhile. And it is a very serious point.
Yeah.
I'll let you tell the story, because it's all about you.
I don't want to tell a full story.
No, but just sort of...
But we are... Again, I'll give myself more than 30 seconds on a serious note.
Yeah,
but
exactly, because it is serious.
We are big. Not that really either of us know much legitimately about how to help. You know, you've been on mental health first aid course. I
am a mental health first aider.
So
that's one of the times I was allowed in the Dulux Academy.
And we are big ones for speaking up if you're feeling down, and even if it's just reaching out to me and Dad on Instagram or Facebook or whatever.
Just basically talking.
Generally, don't hit me up on Messenger though, because I have Messenger notifications turned off, so I don't really check it all that often. But Instagram's the place to get me.
Yeah.
You know, if you're feeling down, just give us a fucking shout. We'll happily sit here and chat about you, be like bitching about work and stuff. That's fine. We do that fucking every weekend, and as part of the reason why we started the podcast was to help all of you lone fucking warriors out there.
Give you a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, and sort of so you don't feel so fucking... Because it does get fucking lonely on jobs when you're on your Todd.
Cool.
You just sat there and you're fucking brushing a wall, and you've been brushing this wall for the past 15 fucking years, and you just can't get out of your own fucking head.
And you think you're the only one going through it. You think, now, why?
And I saw someone there that had sent me a message on Instagram, and they had a very nice chat with me, and I appreciate the things that they said.
And it just makes it... although we're sat in a fucking freezing cold shed, I'm wrapped up like a fucking Eskimo, it does make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
And like I say, don't ever feel that you're on your own.
Yeah. Like I say, I probably won't know anyone you know, so anything you tell me, I can't tell anyone anyway. So
and to be honest,
fucking chat.
Ryan smokes so much fucking weed, you won't remember anyway.
Exactly. I was trying to find the messages that the person had sent me. Couldn't fucking find them because I couldn't remember what we spoke on. What was it, Facebook or Twitter or fucking Instagram or what? There's
not a lot to be said for smoking weed, but yeah, Ryan's memory's absolutely fucking shot to bits.
Yeah, you can fucking...
Yeah, that's why he tells me every week he's going to do this, I'm going to do that, and he does fuck all.
Yeah, just a fucking pothead, mate.
Yeah.
That's the character. That's why no one asks me to fucking do anything, and that's why I love it.
But no, seriously.
Yeah.
If you are struggling...
Just give us a shout.
Or anybody. Just find someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Or, that's what we're saying. It's never as bad as you think it is. There's always someone out there that cares about you. There's always more than one person that cares about you.
Yeah, exactly.
And wants to help.
A lot of the time, even just getting it out of your own head helps so much. You know, those problems might still be there, but what's that? A problem shared is a problem halved.
Yeah, and all that.
Isn't that the saying?
That's it, yeah. So yeah, and plus I need more people to talk to because it turns out that Dulux aren't talking to me anymore. So I've got
I need some more painter friends.
I've got loads of time on my hand to talk to anybody.
I need to build up some more networks that Ryan's fucking destroyed. Does anyone want to help me come and build a bridge? I need some bridges built.
Anyway.
Out of fucking steel, hopefully, so he can't fucking burn them.
Anyway, on that note, semi-serious towards the end.
Yeah, so if you go to pod.fan/TWO-Decorators-and-A-microphone-extras.
I'll leave a link in the description.
You can help support your favourite show from £2.50 a month, blah, blah, blah. You get double the amount, blah, blah, blah. You can probably give us a £5 or a £10 if you're not that tight. Yeah, and we got a WhatsApp group now, and I think I've now finally got a list of all of the fucking emails. So I it's been up for about a week, but it was only people that I could find on Instagram through the list of emails that Dad emailed me after I said, could you email this link to everyone in the pod fan because I can't get in there? And for some reason, you just emailed me an email full of emails.
Well, maybe that's because I got fucked off with doing all the work myself and thought, actually, fuck it.
I'll tell you what would help. Maybe if the pod fan was signed up as, I don't know, 2dex1mike@gmail.com, not Trev is a fucking tit at fucking twats.com.
But you can't talk to me like that.
I fucking can. Hold on, let's just rewind the fucking podcast a bit. Go back to the 3 or 4 instances of me calling you a fucking cunt.
Fuck up! Wasn't anybody here now? Oh, right. How is the WhatsApp group going anyway?
Yeah, it's going all right.
Yeah,
having a laugh. Someone ruined my fucking day the other day. Yeah,
we could save this for the extras, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Right. So we got a hot topic from the show. We're going to talk about in the extras. We're going to see how the WhatsApp groups going.
Yep.
What else have we got that we can tickle their balls with?
Got some emails.
Oh
yeah, and for you free listeners, don't forget, if we get an email a week from you for 4 weeks, you can get in to the extras.
Well, they can't now, can they?
For a month.
Oh yeah, because is it a rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, not from when we started.
No. Yeah. So it's a rolling. So if you started now, sent us an email now, next week, the week after, and the week after that, then you get a month of fucking extras. And that goes to, because I know now, looking at the emails, a couple of my mates are, and they're in the WhatsApp group as well. I said, if you want to join a fucking WhatsApp group full of painters, you can, but, whatever. But yeah, if they're listening and they want to fucking jump in.
So far, who's we got Bill. Pete Humphreys is. I
don't think Bill's in there because his email wasn't on the list because he had to cancel his...
Oh, did he?
Yeah, membership for a little bit, which happens.
That's a shame.
Yeah, so we've got in there...
No, who's been emailing regularly?
Oh, just the regulars.
Fucking twat. You're so...
My missus turns around to me the other day and she got really fucking pissed off at me. She turns to me and goes, why does everything have to be some sort of sarcastic fucking answer with a stupid grin on your fucking face? I was like, we've been together 4 years. Have you not figured this out yet? Like, come on. It's not as if it's a new fucking trait that I've suddenly developed, love.
I've always been a cunt.
Yeah, it's sort of part of who I am, really. Snarky answers while I'm giggling at myself. Like, yeah, that's pretty much what I fucking do. Twat.
So I live my life.
I live my life being a cunt to everyone.
Anyway, see you next week.
See you next week, guys. Have a good one.
No.
That's Eddie EWI on YouTube. Well worth a watch. Really good if you're fucking off your tits. I feel very into the music.
Podcast.
We're in the extras.
The only one
now,
enjoying this is you fucking freak of nature.
Yeah,
turn this shit off.
So out of 50% of people in this room like it. So how about you go fuck yourself? And I'm on the desk, so it's actually the important 50%.
Well, enjoy your last fucking week. God, this is fucking horseshit.
Yeah, it says the matey that listens to fucking ska remixes of pop songs, because that's really fucking good music, isn't it? Penis.
I'll tell you what, in the 80s. Welcome to the extras. Thank you for joining us, even though you...
Sorry, headphone people, I didn't push the mics up far enough. Just, I'm going to give you a second, pick up your phone.
Right.
Right, get on the volume. Ready? There you go.
God, blimey, that's better.
Yeah.
Jesus. Welcome to the extras. Sorry you've had to endure that fucking shit music.
It's good.
That is a bit loud. Can you turn me down a bit?
Yeah, I'll turn you down a bit.
Yeah.
I always need to turn you down, you loud fucker.
Right. What? No.
What? How can you not like it? It's real funky. It's
not.
jazzy.
It just reminds me of fucking porn music.
Back in my day, porno had music underneath it.
Like in the 80s.
In the 80s, it was all about bushes and flat asses and tiny tits and big perms and music underneath it.
Sorry for any ladies. Have we got any women in the extras? I don't think we have,
Not anymore.
I do apologise.
Girls are allowed to watch porn too, mate.
Yeah, I do apologise if you've got a hairy bush. Please don't be offended. Well, yeah,
Don't forget to let the squirrels out.
Yeah, be offended. Give it a trim. Oh, Ryan.
What? You're the one that said it, mate.
Oh. Right.
Yeah.
So,
did Ian Crump get kicked out of the P&D show or not?
I was going to say, is this or is this not a true
Is it fake
statement?
news?
Yeah. Did Ian Crump get kicked out of the P&D show for selling dodgy blue? Oh, you got the little...
Yeah, I'm putting the dust sheet blanket on. My legs are cold. I forgot to say I was going to pause it and then could have the heaters on for 5 minutes.
The afterburners.
Yeah. No, I'm going to put a dust sheet over my legs.
So, did